Oh, it's a secret. Up until the time my grandmother used to mix the seasonings. Okay, and it's a true story. I mean, when we had to convert to federal inspection, part of the federal requirements are you have to turn over your seasoning or your recipe, and everything has to be in exact order because when they sample the product, it comes back that way. So, and our labels, all of our USDA bullseye label shows predominance in the seasoning. So my grandmother wrote the recipe down. This is a true story, and we turned it over to the USDA, and we're having dinner a couple weeks later, and we're talking about it, and we said, boy, pretty soon we'll get all of our approvals. And my grandmother said, do you really think I gave them the real recipe? Do you really think I told them what was really, how are we going to know they're not going to take our recipe and use it for somebody else? We had to call, resubmit, because when they do testing, everything has to come out right. And that's a true story. And my grandmother was like that with every recipe she taught my mother, okay? She would always leave something out or not tell you the exact thing that was in it. In fact, when my grandmother passed away, it was a week before Thanksgiving. She was 88 years old. It was 1994 in November. And she was hooked up, and she asked for a clipboard. And my grandmother, we still have it, her handwriting. She hand wrote meticulously the exact recipe for the pumpkin pie crust, because she knew Thanksgiving was and she didn't make it till Thanksgiving. And she never gave my mother the real recipe to the pie crust or the filling. And my grandmother hand wrote this recipe in her hospital bed to perfection. And we still have it today. So that's how tough we are with recipes around here.